What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I got another one for you guys here today. I'm gonna be reviewing my girl's Camaro Super Sport, and I'm not gonna review it like, oh, the Camaro has this much horsepower and blah blah blah, but I'm gonna just give you guys my personal opinion on a Camaro as a Infiniti and Nissan owner, and I'll tell you what I think about the Camaro. So first things first, I do wish my Nissans or Infiniti had remote start. Yep, that's a cold start. But yeah, I wish my car had remote start. That'd be dope. And then you could turn it off from the remote, which is super sick. Other than that, it's pretty cool from the inside. I think visibility would be like a 7 out of 10. I feel like looking out the back is a little harder. But other than that, it's pretty good. I've driven the car many times before. Comparing the steering from the GTR to this steering is a lot more lighter. The GTR is a little bit more heavier. Even the G is a little more heavier. So that would be a big difference. So another thing I can compare the GTR to and the Camaro are the paddle shifters. I do know that the new GTR, the paddle shifters move with the steering wheel. But in my car, the paddle shifters do stay in place, which is kind of good and kind of bad. I don't know, it just depends how you look at it. But I think it's pretty cool how the paddle shifters move with the steering wheel. That's pretty dope. Another thing to compare on the Nissans and the Camaro would be like the interior. The interior is pretty quiet. For my Infiniti, my interior is kind of quiet, but it does have like a few little rattles here and there. Of course, it's like a 19-year-old car, so it's gonna have its little rattles. But it is a pretty quiet and comfortable car, I would say. Now right here, I am gonna give you guys just a small pull. Nothing crazy, but just so you guys could hear the engine. It picks up pretty good. I'm used to the GTR, so I can't really say like, oh, I don't know, like it's quick, of course, but I'm used to the GTR, so it's kind of hard to tell. But I do like how the power band kicks in. It's smooth, it sounds nice. So there is something that I do like. We're gonna pull into the pond right here, kind of get a better view of the car with the water in the background. All right, so we're out here at the pond. Water's looking nice. But back to the Camaro. I like the design of it. They look nice, they look pretty mean. I like the headlight design. Now the real question is if I would buy one. Honestly, if I had the extra money to buy a Camaro and build one up, I totally would. Do I prefer a Camaro over my Nissans? Probably not. They are sick, they're cool cars, you know, they're American and shit. But I'm more into like the JDM style of cars. Don't get me wrong, I love American cars, I love cars in general. But to me, I would go JDM before American. But either way, you can't go wrong with something like this. This is sick. Like if you've always dreamed about getting a Camaro or something like that, then I would say do it. They're sick as fuck. Mods are endless. You could do so much shit to them, like literally so much shit to them. So they're cool. But me, I'm just a JDM boy. And I know what you're thinking. Like, bro, why are you comparing a Camaro and a GTR? I mean, I know they're completely different cars, completely different levels. But I'm just saying, like, drivability, owning it, stuff like that. Like, for example, with the Camaro, flipping a U like this is pretty simple. With the GTR, since it's all-wheel drive, it doesn't like doing U-turns like this or sharp turns like this. It hates it. G35, I mean, it's just a normal car, basically. It does what it does. But yeah, I would say the Camaro, as far as driving goes, it's pretty easy to drive. It does have some pretty big blind spots, but it is a pretty simple car to drive. It doesn't feel too heavy, it feels light. I know it is a heavy car, but you don't really feel the weight much unless you're like going aggressive with it. But yeah, Another thing about Camaros is they can waste a lot of gas, for sure. Even my GTR, it wastes a lot of gas, but that's to be expected. Same thing with the Camaro. But if you're thinking of buying a Camaro for saving gas, forget about it. Go buy yourself a V6. But yeah, you don't buy a car like this to save gas. You buy a car like this to drive fast and look good. So yeah. And my bad for that horrible camera angle on that last clip. But I just like giving you guys raw footage, real shit, none of that fake stuff. I don't want to be faking my videos or trying to make them look all perfect, because nobody's perfect, nothing's perfect. It is what it is. I'm just trying to give you guys my opinion. You take it how you like or whatever. But I'm not bashing on this car at all, like at all. Super sick car. But we like what we like. So we're back on location, and to sum it up real quick, this might be the end of the video. Not too sure what else to say about the Camaro or to show. I mean, there's plenty of videos of Camaros, so there's nothing else to really show. But based off of my opinion, would I buy one? Yeah, if I had the extra money, I would. Other than that, I would stick to my JDM cars. If you're looking on buying a Camaro, or you've always thought of getting one, then I would say do it, dude, for sure. They're sick as fuck, they're worth it. Oh man, Crackhead City. Crackhead City. Living life. Anyways, so yeah, if you've always wanted a Camaro, then go and do it. Get it. They're sick. Mods are endless. And they look tough. So do it up. Once again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.